There's hard work, and then there's really, really hard work. Hard work does not care. Winning does not care.
Same as I did on Friday, just straight work.
Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Gentlemen, it is Friday night. It's that time it's that time again of the week where most people give up and quit and give into degeneracy. They go off to the boozer, they call up their Uncle Mickey, they get on the Charlie, they get snorting, they drink up, they light up, they smoke up, they snort up. Most people are out now on a Friday night in the bars and the clubs. I'm going to one place and one place only. The oldest gym in the country, Physical Culture Putney, founded in 1928. The greatest temple, the true mecca of natural bodybuilding. A place where dreams come true and world-class physiques are built naturally. Natty Republic merch coming soon, by the way, chaps. It's going to come out in a wash grey. But gentlemen, Friday night, let's get straight to it. Got a bodybuilding pool session underway. My first pool session of the week on Tuesdays is more power bodybuilding, powerlifting movements. This is more bodybuilding, shaping the back, thickness, width. Let's get to it, high volume. I'm the high volume king, I'm the pretty boy. Gentlemen, before we get into the video, before we head off on a Friday night and put that work in and outwork the entire game, before we do that, gentlemen, join my online community, the Mendez Cartel, where you'll have full access to all of my training and nutrition programs. I've just released my latest program, my advanced cutting guide, that shows you in complete detail and depth how I went from 240 pounds, peak bulk, down to 185, lean and aesthetic in only 22 weeks. I break it all down to you in complete detail. Click the link in the description to join the Mendez Cartel now. Anyway, chaps, let's do it. Let's get to work. And also, if you want to be in more than just the community and you actually want full-on one-to-one coaching and you want to take that next step, go to my Instagram link in the description and DM me the word cartel for one-to-one coaching. All right, chaps, let's get it. Friday night pool. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to work. El Presidente. Oh, sweet baby mama.
I gotta cut my fingernails. My fingernails are way too long. Gotta cut my nails quick. All right, nails are all cut. Not sure I did a good job, but cut your nails, boys. Very, very important when you're lifting. Tricep gains, trying to build those triceps up. I had to take a different route today. I had to take a whole different route. Because had to take a different route today because the police cordoned off my normal route. There was police tape, so I couldn't go through. Typical London, always crime. There's always some type of crime happening. That's London for you. Very rarely can you take the same route on a daily basis because you know wherever you went yesterday, someone's most likely committed a crime there. Typical London. All right, chaps, I'm going for an 83 kilo dumbbell row. 82 and a half, 83 kilo dumbbell row. 83, this weighs 80 kilo with just plates. Then the handle obviously is big and thick, where it's like, gives it a total weight of like 83 kilos. So this dumbbell is 83 kilos. It doesn't include the weight of the handle, so it's 80s, but plus 2.5, 3 kilo. So 83 kilo dumbbell. Let's go, let's attack. Just go for a heavy set of 6. I ideally, by the end of this bulk, want to get up to the 100 kilo dumbbells. That's the goal. Remember, this is a power movement. A little bit of body English and swing's fine. All right, we're doing a reverse grip barbell row now. Reverse grip rows. So good for mixing up your back training. Everyone overtrains the pronated position, overhand. Very few people do a lot of reverse grip rows. Reverse grip rows hit more of that lower lat, more of the kind of that lower lat insert. So it's very important you switch up the grip when doing rows. Don't just be doing that typical pronated row every year. Mix it up. Do a reverse grip row for a few months, then go back to pronated. Pronated is very good. If you want a complete back, work different grips. All right, second set. All right, on to biceps, boys. I've only shown 2 of my back movements. I've shown one-arm dumbbell rows and reverse grip barbell rows. I've also done V-handle lat pull down. I've done a neutral grip machine row and some dumbbell rear delt flies as well. Incline supported, chest supported, dumbbell rear delt flies. And I've done a crazy amount of volume. I don't even want to say how many sets I did. I did like 6 sets of incline dumbbells. I did like 5 sets of reverse grip barbell rows. I don't even want to say how much volume I've done, but this is exercise number 6, first bicep movement, my 4th set for the high volume king. And we're doing Baynesians, baby. This is probably my favorite bicep movement right now. Let's go, back off set. Come on. It's been a long session. Come on. All right, lads, that's the session. I'm absolutely exhausted, cooked. Been in here for nearly 5 hours. Actually, yeah, going on 5 hours, pretty much 5 hours in here. So, I train with way too much volume, but as the great Rich Piano once said, there's no such thing as overtraining. Physique update. 5-hour session today, boys. 5-hour session. Just got out the shower. About to go to bed. Just pulled another all-nighter. 5 hours of work in the gym. That's just the gym. That's the fun part. And then I've got to, obviously, before and after the gym, all I do is work as well. So you got to enjoy the grind, boys. And you've got to put the time in. If you're not willing to put the time in on the weekends, on the Friday and Saturday nights, you're never going to be great. Spent 5 hours in the gym, literally a 5-hour gym session. Was it difficult? Was it brutal? Yeah. Was it tough? Yeah. Am I shattered? Am I exhausted? Yes. But that's where growth happens. That's where greatness is born, in suffering, in true difficulty. When all you want to do is give up and you're completely exhausted and you've got nothing left, that's where greatness is born. So, quality gym session, 5 hours in the gym. Pulled another all-nighter, just working, content, clients, everything, before and after the gym. Got back from the gym, got straight to work on another task. The gym is just one task of the many tasks I have during the day. So, just living the grind life, boys. These videos are pretty boring, I'm going to be honest. It's just me going to the gym, there and back, working. But my life is boring. And most successful lives in the build-up phase, when you're trying to be successful, because that's what I'm in right now. I'm in the build-up phase, trying to be successful. It's boring. It's just straight boring. But that boredom is where greatness is born. That's where true success is born, in boredom. The more boring your life, the likelihood, the harder you're working. If you've got a very exciting existence and you haven't already made it, most likely you're doing stuff you shouldn't be doing and you're not working hard enough. It's that simple. So, going to go to bed, then wake up and do it all over again. Oh, sweet baby mama. Eggs and bagels. Eggs and bagels. Eggs and bagels, baby. All right, going to head off to the yard, getting my creatine in. Having quite a bit of creatine, 9 grams. Gonna head off to the yard. Heavy legs on the agenda. Let's get it, baby. Saturday night, late night grind, back at it again. Every single day. Friday, Saturday, it's Saturday. Same old, same old. Same as I did on Friday, just straight work. It's Saturday, time to get in legs, heavy squats on the agenda. Let's get to work, baby. Always putting that work in, let's do it. It's the hunt, not the feast, that truly defines a man. It's the hunt, not the feast. Always remember that. If you were born rich, there would be no value in it. If you were just given a good physique at birth, there'd be no value in it. It is the suffering and the journey that truly builds a man, and that's where the value and the worth of having a good physique is. It's not even the physique you build, and when it comes to making money, it's not even the money you make. It's ultimately the journey, what you get out of it. That's the man that is built in the process. Remember that. All right, squats, boys. We're doing 4 sets of 6, 4x6 on 155. I did 4 plates last week, didn't move great, so I'm going to go down, build some foundational work up, and build myself back up. All right, let's go. 155, set 3. Not the smoothest of sets, but I'll take it. All right, lads, on to Bulgarians. About to do my second set. That first set nearly took me out completely. One set of Bulgarians takes like half an hour to recover from. That's how disgusting of a movement they are. We're going to do my second set. I did my first set, I did 10 reps each side, so 1 rep more than last week. 10 reps each side, one more than last week. And now I'm going to try and match that again, and then next week I'll go up. Once I can hit 10 reps a side, then I can progressively overload it up to the next increment, up to the next weight, up to the next set of dumbbells. So that first set of 10 nearly took me out. Scared. These are probably the worst movement there is. Don't think there's anything worse than these. All right, 10 reps done. 10 reps done. I always take a little break in between each side because even the back leg's working. Back leg's still getting activation. Right, 10. And my left leg's always way harder than my right. Right's not too bad, it's just a little 30 seconds to a minute. And also your CV system's taxed from the first set, so makes it harder for the second set because there's less blood oxygen going to the muscle to help you during the sets, so it feels harder. The onset fatigue's quicker. All right, come on, kid. Do it for Winston. Do it for the Natty Republic. Right, let's go. Oh, brutal. Oh, brutal. All right, session done. Truly shattered, exhausted. Another 5-hour session in the books. Let's see how the physique's looking. 5 hours, man. I'm the high volume king. All right, lads, it's rest day. My body's cooked from yesterday's leg session, absolutely cooked. I'm cooking up some steak and rice right now. Let me show it to you. Steak and rice going down. Food is life. This is how you recover. You eat well. If you don't eat well, if you don't feed your body with enough calories, you're never going to build a great physique. Food is life. You need to feed and nourish your body properly with the right nutrients and getting enough calories. Don't undereat, boys. Get that food in, and that's how you truly build a great physique. There's hard work, and then there's really hard work. That's something the owner of NVIDIA said. I forgot his name. But there's different levels of hard work, and you think you're working hard, you can always push harder. We just finished another all-nighter. Every single night's an all-night shift. Every single night is one of those nights where we just put an all-nighter in. Every single night. But that's what it takes to be great. And right now we're in that kind of grinding era of our life. Exhausted, tired. It's Sunday night. It's a rest day. And literally, I can't even tell you how many client check-ins we had. I can't even tell you how many new programs we had to create to onboard new clients. I can't tell you the amount of work, content-based work. It's difficult. It's stressful. It's tough.
But this is where greatness is born, in the suffering, in working hard, working really hard, pushing beyond what you think's possible. I'm here with the co-founder. Co-founder, say what's up, bro. Put on Zoom. Go Zoom instead. Mute Google.
White background. Oh shit.
Mute Google Meets. Mute Google Meets. Let me show you the co-founder. We've been hustling. We've been hustling. Me and the co-founder. Here he is.
Let me see. Zoom.
You're on Zoom, bro.
There we go.
Here's the king.
So you can see my ass.
Show your piece. It's been a light Sunday, no? It's been a light Sunday.
Light Sunday, boys. That's how it be.
This is what we do.
That's how it be.
Shift. Heavy shift work, but we're working. Me and co-founder grinding, trying to build an empire. We're never going to stop. Never going to stop. Keep putting the work in. You think you're working hard, you can work harder. There's hard work, and then there's really, really hard work.
All right, lads, it's the next day. Just about to head off to the yard, just about to head off to the gym. Let's get down to business, boys. Another day, Monday. Let's get to work. Tired. Life's tough right now. I'm struggling a little bit, but it's supposed to be stressful. You're supposed to get dirty and down in the dumps and in the sewers, in the gravel. You're supposed to crawl in darkness and be immersed in complete rubbish and pain in your 20s. Your 20s are meant for building the man. That's what they're meant for. So you're meant to immerse yourself. You're meant to immerse yourself in complete chaos and pain and suffering and all that difficulty. That's what's going to grow you and build you. So I'm going through it right now. I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm going to be open and honest in these videos. But I'm going to keep pushing. It's that simple. The work never stops. Win, lose or draw, the work never stops. So push day. Let's get it. Late night sesh. Let's get down to business. Oh, sweet baby mama! Getting some creatine in before I train. I've got this new flavoured creatine. I've never really had flavoured creatine before. I've had it a few times, but I've never really used it. I normally have the non-flavoured creatine. Like this is what I normally have. It's just non-flavoured, but the flavoured creatine actually tastes really good. Fruit punch flavour. On the line bike right now, chaps. Let's quickly talk some Isak. Let's quickly talk some, let me say that again. Let's talk some Rio Engamoa. Bro, the young 16-year-old kid comes on. The composure to finish that. Score a last-minute winner. At that age, to have that kind of composure. Beautiful dummy from Slobosly, just to run over the ball. Engamoa, Rio, absolute beauty of a finish. What a world-class player. Future Ballon d'Or winner right there. It's going to be beautiful to see, boys, how good that player becomes. What a guy. The Isak derby ends in victory for us. That confirms that we're going to get Isak. That 100% confirms Isak is coming to us. Incredibly happy, boys. Incredibly happy. What a way to win a football match. St. James's Park's a tough place to go to. But Isak is 100% coming now. That confirms it. It confirms it. So these dumbbells, lads, weigh exactly 55.3 kilo. 55.3. When you count the weight of the handle as well, because on the outside it says 52.5, these dumbbells actually weigh 55.3 kilos. So these would be the 55s, over the 55s technically, in a commercial gym.
And we're doing 3 sets of 15 to 20 here. High rep. It's all about feeling the burn, not about going crazy heavy in weight, but feeling the burn. All right. Once you're locked in, use your body weight to kind of hold yourself down and put yourself in position. Once you're locked in, it's quite easy. Really trying to focus on bringing up those triceps. That's a big focus for me this off season. Working those rear delts as well. Riding home from the yard. Riding home from the yard. That was a tough session, wasn't it, going to be honest. I give it, like every single session, I give everything I have. It's not easy, it's difficult, it's an absolute fight, an absolute war. But if you want to be great, you've got to do it every day. You've got to do it every day. There's no days you can take off. Not if you want to be great. Post-workout meal going down, lads. A bagel with jam, 150 grams of blackberries, a low-fat, high-protein Fire yogurt, 0% fat, with 1 banana in there, 35 grams of honey. Delicious. This is the 450-gram yogurt pot. This weighs 450 grams, this yogurt pot. Let's get it. Beautiful post-workout meal. Had a very, very long session. I was in there for 4 or 5 hours, so need to get this food down me. All right, gentlemen, I just woke up. I have officially finished 8 weeks of lean bulking, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick physique update. My weekly average weight is 196 pounds this week, which is 3 pounds up from last week. And you might be thinking 3 pounds in a single week's crazy of weight gain. I've actually held weight at 193 for 4 weeks. And what typically happens with me is, I'll hold weight for like many, many weeks.
and then suddenly I'll see a massive jump in weight or a massive drop in weight if I'm cutting. Like that happens a lot. So weight gain and weight loss is not linear. You might hold weight for like 4 weeks and then see a 3 pound increase, then hold weight again for 4 weeks and see a 3 pound increase. That's what happens. But if you actually look at my weight gain over the last 5 weeks, I've gained 3 pounds. So this week, yeah, my weight went up a little bit, but I was holding weight and kind of plateauing in weight gain, and then suddenly there's a massive jump. Very, very normal, happens all the time. So gained 3 pounds this week, and now I'll probably hold for a while, weighing 196 weekly average weight compared to 193 last week. I'm gonna stay on the same calories and macros. I've been saying my calories and macros are like 4,100. My calories are actually more like 4,300. I recalculated, they're 4,300. I'm on 525 grams of protein, 330 grams of carbs. Sorry, 525 grams of carbs, 330 grams of protein, and 100 grams of fat. Those are my just under 4,300 calories. So 525 carb, 330 protein, 100 fat, just under 4,300 calories. Let's do a physique update now, chaps. Now from the rear, from the back. Lat spread. Posing's really difficult. Very tough. It takes it out of you, man. That's a cardio workout. Whew. That's how I'm looking, boys. Still staying relatively lean. Goal is to get as strong as possible while staying as lean as possible. It's that simple. All right, guys. I'm just about to head off to the gym, having my pre-workout meal, steak and rice. My body's beat up. It's tired. Not feeling good. It's just one of those days where I just don't feel up to it. But when do you ever feel up to it? Most days I don't feel up to it. Most days, 90% of the time I feel tired and beat up. You've just got to keep going, keep working, and completely disregard emotions, completely disregard your current state of feeling. However you feel, that means nothing. Hard work does not care. Winning does not care. Do the work, it's that simple, no matter how you feel. So, gonna get this steak and rice in, head off to the gym for pull. Heavy pull session on the books. Let's get it. Oh, sweet baby mama! All right, lads, we're in for heavy deadlifts. 255 kilo for 3 sets of 3. I've done my first set. Moved all right. Moved all right. Could have moved better though. So this is my second set. Yeah, I've had a long rest between the first and second set. Let's hope I get this. These heavy triples are tough. They take a big toll on your CNS. But this should be here. Peaking for a nice 280 dead.
Let's go, come on now. Let's fight, let's lock in. All right, not easy. There's a bit of hitching there for that last rep. Do I get that last set? I doubt it, but I'll give it a shot. So on that third set of deadlifts, I didn't end up getting it. Got 2 reps. So I got 8 reps on 255, 2 sets of 3 and a set of 2. It is what it is. My CNS has been a little bit cooked lately. I'll come back strong. You don't know, you go in the gym, you see what's there, and whatever's there, you take it. You're not always gonna hit the numbers you wanna hit. Some days you're gonna fall a little short, and that's part of the game. That happens. You move on to the next session. As angry as I am, you come back again stronger and you go again. Not every session is gonna be perfect. Always remember that. All right, so after deadlifts, I did weighted pull-ups, then I did T-bar rows. Now I'm gonna finish with one more back movement before biceps. I'm gonna do a pull-down movement, but changing the attachment. I'm not gonna use the typical lat pull-down bar. I'm gonna do more of a wide grip mag attachment that you'll see now. Let's go. Second set here, just 2 sets and onto biceps. I'm cooked. All right, lady boys, let's close out this show. Well, I've got one more exercise after this. But to end off this video, the last clip you're gonna see is me doing barbell curls. Let's go. So, onto biceps. First movement I'm doing for my mass builder is barbell curls. Nothing builds thickness and size like heavy barbell curls. Going a little bit heavier today. So I did my top set on 65 kilo, my heavy cheat set that I do for like 10 reps. I did a cheat set on 65 kilo. Now I'm dropping the weight by 10 kilo, doing some back off work on 55 kilo. So going up 2.5 kilo on both my cheat set and back off. Progressively overloading, even on biceps, which it's a lot harder to progressively overload on biceps, but try and eke out a few gains here and there on biceps. Try and get strong on everything. All right, this is my second back off, third set. And I'm gonna do a nice little cheeky drop set here too. Let's go. Eight clean reps and 4 partials. Now I'm going to do a drop set. Let's go. Let's close out this show. Just 10 kilo aside. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm exhausted, guys. My life is the most boring life of all time. Literally all I do is work. Boring little life. Nothing, man. I'm trying to be great. I'm trying to be great and I'm never going to quit. I'm never going to quit. Where am I going? Where am I going? But yeah, but boys, I'm trying to be great. I'm never going to stop. Oh. Let me get something quick. Just going to get my Natty Republic hoodie for the sign off. Just going in here for a second. All right, lads. But anyway, chaps, that's the video done and dusted. I'm trying, lads. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to improve. I'm never going to quit. I'm just displaying the reality of my life. The day-to-day work. The work day in, day out. It's that simple. Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, join the Mendez Cartel, link in the description. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel. Natty Republic merch is on its way. Let me get the sleeves out the hoodie. Natty Republic merch is coming soon, chaps. It's coming out in wash grey. And as always, long live King Charles III and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.